This week, inside the Galaxy. On Wednesday, the Galaxy won in Colorado for the first time in nearly 8 years, thanks to good defense and a diving header by forward Alan Gordon.
For the area, he's got Buttle and Gordon as well. Here comes the cross. It comes backside to Alan Gordon, and he scores on the diving header. The Galaxy take a 1-0 lead.
I think we caught them sleeping a little bit. Maybe they're looking for a shot, but they definitely weren't covering me. And Landon played a great ball, and I was, lucky to get a good head on it and win it. We got some big boys, so we concentrated on doing our free kicks well, and it worked out.
Now we check back for part 2 of the Galaxy Academy's recent tour of England. After showing well at Man City, it was on to Ipswich, where both the U18s and U16s found their first results of the tour in front of an on-watching Roy Keane. The 18s drew 2-2 while the 16s won 3-0. It was clear the previous game against Man City helped the confidence of both squads.
It helped a lot because we did a lot better than we did the game before. So knowing that we played better the last game, going into the Ipswich game, we had more confidence. So it really helped out a lot.
It made us very proud. Us Americans over in Europe playing, not expecting to win, and to get a win was just amazing. I went to take a corner kick, and out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was, kind of looked, and I kind of, was it Roy Keane? I was thinking if he was part of Ipswich, and then second look, it was, and ran over there and gave him a handshake, and just another dream come true on the trip.
I think being away from home, 4 games in such a short period of time, traveling a lot of time on the bus, I think it was very exhausting. But I think that the lessons learned were invaluable.
Not bad if he recovered real well. Not first game was bad mentally, then kept getting better and better.
Unfortunately, the under-18s lost their momentum losing to West Ham, but the under-16 side kept it rolling, capping off the tour, beating the Hammers 6-2.
It was exciting because West Ham is one of the more storied academies throughout the world, and our team probably had one of their better performances to date, whether it was here in the States or on our tour of England. So it was nice to see.
I think it was very important because the whole trip just, I think, brought the whole team together that much more as a whole, and to end it on a note and continue back here, and just our confidence level, and to bring it back here in a way in which we know we can play.
After their matches on Saturday, the Academy attended the FA Cup semi-final between Chelsea and Aston Villa, which left quite an impact on the youngsters.
I don't think it has words. You can't describe going to a packed crowd stadium, the biggest stadium in England. It was just it was incredible.
Just amazing. I mean, no words can describe. Just watching it on TV, growing up our whole life, and to actually be there and see it was just unbelievable. Just amazing.
Not a lot of teams get to build chemistry in such a great way as going on a 10-day tour of England. But definitely a very good team bonding experience for everybody. Yeah.
Saw everything there is in London. Went to Big Ben, to the London Eye. Just everything. Took it all in and made the best of it.
I mean, really, we're only about 20 months into this process as being an academy, but there's really now starting to become a real sense of pride and brotherhood in wearing the shield and representing the organization.
Their life is soccer, and their coaches have grown up in it, and they've probably learned more things than I could have possibly learned growing up here, just in the cultural differences. So it was a great experience for me personally.
As a coach, I think it's always rewarding to go and meet new people and learn new ideas. And one of the things that made me feel great about it is in talking to these youth academy coaches and talking about the way they train players and their systems of play and ideas about tactics is, we kind of had the same ideas. I mean, I think there were little things that I think I took from them, and I think we were able to offer a couple things to them as well. So that's the thing that was most rewarding and most refreshing for me, is that the way we approach the game here at the LA Galaxy Academy is very similar to how the best academies in the world do. It's the same way that Man City does it. It's the same way that West Ham does it. We're on the right track, and under Trevor's direction and the good players we have here and the fantastic coaching staff and support we have from the organization, check back with us in 5 years and see where we are. It could be pretty special.
This Saturday on FS1 and Telefutura, your Galaxy take on the Seattle Sounders at 1 p.m. Before leaving for the road trip, the team entertained questions about the challenges Seattle presents.
The challenge there, more or less, is the short turnover from the game Wednesday. And then obviously on that field, the surface, which is one of two of those surfaces in the league now. And hopefully one day we won't have them at all, but it's certainly a home field advantage, and we're going to have to be prepared to deal with that as well.
Seattle's a good team in the first place, but aside from that, they draw a lot off the energy, and the turf obviously helps them because they're used to playing on it, so there's other issues there, but they're also a good team.
Yeah, Seattle's a tough place to play. They have 35,000 people in the stands. It's on turf, so everything's a little bit skewed, in their favor. But last year we went in there and got a result, so we feel confident that we can get some points out of that.
This has been Troy Barty for LAGalaxy.com. Thanks for watching This Week Inside the Galaxy.